Hello everyone, and welcome to my video explaining why it makes perfect sense for Kamijou Touma, the main protagonist of a certain magical index, to be the lowest ranked Esper in the city as a puny level 0 despite having such a powerful ability. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you are new for more index and railgun videos. Anyway, let's waste no more time and get started. Many battle shonen series in general like to depict the main character as an underdog despite secretly being powerful inside. This is because it is a lot easier to root for an underdog to succeed in a story rather than someone who is already successful and powerful. While this is a trope seen in not just anime but all forms of storytelling, it is not necessarily a negative trope, and I would definitely argue that Touma has a reason to be ranked at the bottom despite having such a powerful ability. First, let's establish what level 0 Esper actually is. Level 0s are at the bottom of the Esper food chain. While most are unable to create any supernatural power, level 0s are still considered as Espers as they still went through the power curriculum program in Academy City to develop their powers. And like all other Espers, they still passively emit AIM energy from their bodies, AIM being an involuntary movement, which is the energy that is necessary to use psychic powers in the series. While level 0s are commonly known as the powerless in Academy City, this is not entirely true, as level 0s can indeed possess psychic powers, but these are very rare. Level 0s that do have an Esper power generally struggle to control their ability, which is why they are still considered level 0s and not higher. An example of this is Tsuchimikado Motoi, whose ability is auto-rebirth, and this allows him to regenerate the cells of his body after they are damaged. Motoi himself has almost no control over this ability, as it happens regardless of what he wants. So, you might be wondering in this instance, is Imagine Breaker Touma's level 0 Esper power? And the answer is no, without spoiling too much. It is quite unrelated to what I have just discussed. Some fans have sometimes theorized that Imagine Breaker is in fact the reason that Touma is ranked as a level 0, as it is nullifying or stopping him from being able to show his true Esper power. But honestly, I am inclined to disagree with this theory, that Touma is in fact a high level Esper, but Imagine Breaker is just keeping him at the bottom of the food chain. Scientists in Academy City should be capable to measure AIM diffusion fields and assess the personal reality of all Espers. The personal reality is within the subconscious minds of Espers, and this determines their unique and individual power. While Imagine Breaker may nullify part of Touma's AIM field, the scientists still should have been able to assess Touma's personal reality to see if he had potential as an Esper. But there is indeed a reason why Touma needed to be kept at level 0 in Academy City. So you could argue that the scientists may have in fact lied, but I still believe that there is not enough evidence to prove that Imagine Breaker is causing Touma to be a low level Esper. So why does Academy City, or more specifically the leader of Academy City, Aleister Crowley, want Touma to be at level 0? The answer can be found with Aleister's conversation with Style Magnus during the Deep Blood arc. Aureolus Izzard, a rogue magician who used to be a member of the Anglican and Roman Catholic churches, is in the city and is causing trouble for both the magic and science sides. Since Aureolus is a magician, Style believes it is important that he deals with Aureolus, as Style himself is a magician, and that would avoid possible tensions between the magic and science sides, as they would want to avoid potential hostilities and keep a good diplomatic relationship. However, Aleister advocates that Touma also intervenes in a situation, aiding Style, to which Style is concerned, as Touma is an Esper who shouldn't be interfering with magic side affairs. Aleister explains Touma's involvement would be no problem, as he is a level 0, who on paper is powerless, and he does not have the knowledge, potential or skill to copy the magical knowledge that the magic side wants keeping secret. Nor does he have any influence as a representative of the science side, unlike the level 5 Espers, who are kinda like celebrities across the world. So Touma being a level 0 is actually very important to the plot of Index. Touma is the main plan of Aleister himself that he needs to complete his goal. If Touma was a level 5, then he would stick out very easily, as everyone in Academy City and a lot of people worldwide know about the level 5 Espers. Touma's presence starts to become more known in the magic side once he starts interfering with the plans of the Roman Catholic Church. The time it took allowed Alistair to prepare the Misaka network, fuse Kazakiri and Iwaz to be ready for World War III. Touma, being a level 0, put the magic side under a false sense of security, believing that Touma was not a threat to the magic side. It took all the way until about the Dies Aesi and Queen of Adriatic Sea arcs that the Roman Catholic Church realised that Touma was Alistair's main chess piece for stopping their plans. Therefore, the Pope called for Touma's head and sent Vento to assassinate him in the Academy City invasion arc. Well, by that time, Alistair had already prepared Fuse Kazakiri to deal with Vento, so Touma being revealed as a target to the magic side was now not a problem. There is also the factor of wanting to keep Touma safe from radical scientists in Academy City. Unlike the Style and Alistair meeting, we understand his intentions when it comes to needing Touma to be a level 0 to safeguard him from the magic side. We don't really get anything about Alistair's intentions from protecting Touma from elements within Academy City itself. So this is more my own theory, but I will be using a piece of evidence to back it up. During Railgun T, where Gensei is transforming Mikoto into level 5.1, he refers to Mikoto as Alistair's favourite. Some fans were a bit confused by this because, as we know, Touma is Alistair's favourite esper for dealing with problems, whether magic or science related, not Mikoto. It is true that Mikoto was important for setting up the network, but after that she had no more future in Alistair's plan. So why did Gensei consider her as the favourite? Because Gensei views the world in a purely scientific way. He seemingly has no knowledge of magic, and his sole objective is to achieve the scientific feat no one else has completed, and that is creating a level 6 esper. He is oblivious to Touma's true purpose and views Mikoto as the favourite, as she specifically was chosen to be cloned and gave birth to the Misaka network, which is the key to achieving system or level 6. So what is my point? My point is that most scientists in the city go after the level 5s to perform experiments on, or the goal is to reach level 5 or 6 in terms of power. The scientists never go after Touma specifically, despite his power being so mysterious, and would likely intrigue any scientists in the city. I believe this was purposefully done by Alistair so that the scientists would not interfere with his main plan, as Imagine Breaker holds the key and is the main secret that Alistair wants to protect. The scientists are so fixated with the level system in Academy City that they do not realise it is in fact a level 0 who is the key to Alistair's plan, as they view level 0s as the lowest of the low and not worthwhile research subjects. That is why it makes sense for Touma to be a level 0 and not a level 5, as it would attract unwanted attention from both internal threats and external threats. And since Touma is just an ordinary high school boy on the surface, no one would suspect him being so important if you passed him on the street or were one of his friends in class. So it is actually an intelligent move by Alistair to make him a level 0 and not anything higher, as it would attract attention from both the scientists and the magicians. So, I hope this video was useful in helping explain why Touma is a level 0 and not a higher level. So it's not just that it's because he's an underdog and that's the only reason why. There is actually a reason in the story behind it, and that's what I like. He's not just a level 0 for the sake of being a level 0, just so he can, be more relatable to the audience. So yeah, thank you for watching, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.